Всем привет, меня зовут Виктор, и это Seduce Games, и мы продолжаем проходить столпы земли. Поехали. Так, молодой монах, что у нас тут? Окно.
Better stay away from the window before I get in trouble too. Hey, can I read what you're working on?
No, Remigius will get angry if I don't finish this. I can't concentrate if you're breathing down my...
What are you working on?
Go away. I have to focus.
What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops. After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes, God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the...
Fake miracles? By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
Интересно. Книга Филиппа «Церковная справедливость», написана в 1140 году. Написанная на латыни, книга Филиппа была переписана писцами, иллюстрированным в Кембридже, и в итоге оказалась в крупных библиотеках Англии и Нормандии. В основном ее читают высокие церковные чины, так как она затрагивает непростые, весьма деликатные темы. На протяжении веков официально утверждалось, что ордалии приводились с целью определения, виновен ли тот или иной человек или нет. По мнению духовенства, если человек невиновен, то его от жестоких и неминуемой смерти спасет Господь. Приор Филипп же утверждает, что Господь не может быть призван ни мирянами, ни даже священнослужителями, чтобы вершить суд. Человек служит Господу, но Господь не служит человеку. Филипп утверждает, что чудеса, которые случались во время таких ордалий, были ничем иным, как обманом, чтобы защитить и обелить членов духовенства и тех, кто их поддерживал. Врагов же убивали или серьезно калечили и обесчестивали. Далее Филипп пишет, что страдания мучеников прошлого доказывают, что Господь не просто спасает людей от сожжения или утопления. Филипп считает, что практике ордалии должны быть положен конец любой ценой. Прогрессивный монах.
There are many I've not read. Most of them, actually. If only I had more time to read.
Ah, Jack, I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
But Philip said I'm welcome to read and study here.
Not while we're working.
I'll try to be quick.
Так, ну ладно, здесь вроде как бы нам нечего делать. Это там беснуется, это ладно. Так, теперь куда? Можно пойти дверь в кулуатар. Ну-ка в кулуатар сходим. Что у нас здесь? Тропинка на кладбище, дом капитула, дверь в собор.
It's blocked. I have to go in through the front.
Тоже закрыт. Закрыто. О, к портику открыто.
But our problem remains.
Ага,
I
понял.
must talk to the Earl. Indeed.
Дверь
But
кухни.
first, we need to talk to the workers.
А вот и брат Милий. Мини, как он там.
Hello, Milius.
Jack, and Jonathan.
Да.
This is not the best of times.
Что случилось?
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellarer soon. Andrew is prepared. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better. Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
1, 2.
Can I use the mortar?
The mortar? Yes. Why shouldn't you? What do you want to use it for?
Я не знаю, просто спросил.
I'm not quite sure yet.
Прикольно.
3,
Кухонная
О.
утварь, очаг,
5,
Милий.
6. There is a sausage missing.
Колбасы не
You
хватает.
miss Cuthbert, hmm?
I do. The thought of being here without...
But you won't be alone.
I'd rather be alone than spend the rest of my days cooped up, or whoever will be the new...
Did you talk to Philip about it?
You know, but Philip and I haven't talked. As prior, he... No, there's not.
Ah, no. Here it is.
No. You don't... Why does Philip want me to read the Bible?
He thinks that if you put that mind of yours to good use, you could be a great...
Are you saying I'm not putting it to good use right now?
No, but there is still...
Why does Philip...
He...
Are you saying...
No.
Ну-ка, малому.
He's not that good at reading. Better not. I don't want to disturb him.
Так, ну здесь, короче, ничего не надо, да, походу?
We were thinking of getting a novice to do the work of the
Better
cellar
not.
for a while.
I don't want to disturb.
I agree.
You mean until I taught him everything and then
Так,
he
что у
is a
нас здесь
cellarer?
есть? Марта, рынок. Рынок, там я был. В собор можно зайти, конечно, только я там тоже был. Дорога. Дорога.
Why would Percy Hamley break his word? What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
I'm not done yet, but I'll do it.
Why do I have the feeling that the corbel won't...
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at...
I can do much more than stone carve.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone. I don't know.
А сюда я могу пойти? Так, что у нас тут? Куда это мы идем? Стопе. Валяльщицы. Дом? О, ничего себе, у нее дом там. Дорога на север. Это куда? Дорога к мосту. На мельницу. Деревня Кинсбридж. Вояльщина. Не знаю, зачем я пошел на мельницу. Мне надо как бы колеение, но я люблю все проверить. Чтобы было все известно. Так, мельницу работает. Смотри как. Ой, еще осы, надо их тоже сбить, я думаю.
Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Alina!
О, привет. Неожиданно.
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not.
Че такое?
And how are you two?
Oh, well.
Джек Лена.
Say, I wanted to talk to you because
Yes, Jack Builder?
I
I like you. You're beautiful.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
well,
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 Маленький гад.
Jonathan, he's here.
I'm coming. Jack loves you.
I was just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about. Cold. Cold. Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit.
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
But we haven't done anything bad yet.
You burned down the cathedral.
Oh. О, нихуя, роман.
You dangerous feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it. You remembered it.
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
You were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack,
I know. Have you heard from your brother?
the war never ends, and he always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen. To get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now. Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
Well, he is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
Because you are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that he's a bit slow in the head.
Exactly. Tom thinks you should know better.
Maybe.
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I could do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway? Your father meant well. I'm sure he did.
Did he? He never loved anyone. Not even my mother. It was not my fault we lost the earldom. It's not my responsibility. How could Father make me swear that oath? Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
Oh, maybe I should become a monk. Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother, then.
Пойдет.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Say, what was that book called you told me about last time we met?
The Amores by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
The title sounds promising.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right.
You know, back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself, but they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... it's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said. And what about us? When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours.
I guess.
It's like stone carving.
Is it?
You know, when I first look at a piece of stone, I start to imagine what it could become. Corbels, squirrels. It's like I can already see them. But it's only when you work on it that you learn what you can and you can't do with it. If you do this, the stone will break, and if you do that, it will look great.
We will tell people about us when we're sure it won't break anything.
Right.
I bet only good stone can be used for the pillars, right? Because they carry all the weight.
Exactly.
That's why Tom and Philip keep nagging you. They want the best for you and for themselves. Which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Ali. All of them.
Maybe not everything, Jack Builder.
Oh.
И что дальше у нас?
What's going on?
We better go and find out.
Everyone, calm down.
What happened at the quarry?
Listen. Yes, there was an incident. Our friend, Otto Blackface, was hurt at the quarry.
What happened?
The Earl of Shiring had his men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why? Why would Percy Hamley do that?
All we know is what his men told us, that the Earl of Shiring will not support the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore.
What are we gonna do now?
I will ride to Shiring myself, and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and well. But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family.
Calm down. You heard the Prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I've planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
I trust Tom. I say we stay.
And I trust our Prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
Okay.
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
I'll find the book.
We will sort this out. And now, back to work. This cathedral won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
Опять за Джон, ну сколько можно?
What again?
Чё, другие за ним присмотреть не могут уже? Написать, чтобы подразнить Альфреда. Так, это что такое? Не окончено. Да надо окончить, блин, его. Давай. Ну чё ты?
I'm done. I just can't stand looking.
Да, ладно, харист. Что скажешь, харист? Кто-то далеко пошел обходить.
Are you looking for someone?
I'm supposed to bring this bread to our cantor. He's spending the day up there on the roof of the cathedral. But how am I ever going to make it all the way up there?
Ну давай я отнесу.
Ah, afraid of heights, hmm? But do you want me to go?
No, I'll make it. I just need time.
Да давай ты уже, Харис, что ты?
Why won't you let us work? Don't you know how serious the situation in Kingsbridge is right now? What? What did he write?
Alpha can't read.
Right, Jonathan, but you can. Well done.
Jack, what is wrong with you? What did you do that for?
Jack, this is a church.
Oh, now don't go and tell on me. He started it.
What do you want from me?
Well, I just want you to take back what you said about Eliana.
So what if I would marry her? What's it to you?
Mind your own business.
Look who's talking. Shouldn't you be working?
Well, how can I if you keep distracting me?
Так, Харист, там это... Рабочий на лесах. Камушком ее кинуть.
Hey up there! Bet I can hit you from down here.
No, I bet you could. I could knock your teeth out, Jack.
Bet you could. Bet he could.
Красавец. Спокойно тебя зубы выбью. Альфред, давай
You still don't get it, do you? Take back what you said.
I said nothing. You're behaving like a child. Don't you realize we have much bigger problems? We'd be glad if we can continue working at all.
Oh, don't try to distract from the real problem, Alfred, but just apologize.
Just leave me alone and get back to work, Jack.
Hey, Alfred.
What? Ow! You will never be a builder if you go on like that. You will end up hung in shining like your father.
I said, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
What did you say?
I overheard it in the tavern. Someone said your father was a thief and that he was hanged in Shiring. I'm so sorry.
So what? Why would you care?
Jack,
You should apologize for what you said about Aliena instead.
forget it.
Во время ссоры с Джеком Альфред упомянул о слухах, ходящих про Джека Шербута. Однажды в трактире Альфред услышал, что какие-то люди говорили, что об отце Джеки. Они утверждают, что он был вором, за что и был повешен в Ширинге. Неужели это правда? Кем же был отец Джека на самом деле? Ну, у нас тут есть это поговорить с матерью. Это... Она просила же вроде как. Так, мне надо, знаете куда? Мне надо на рынок. А потом мне надо... Так, куда? Куда пошел?
I will do everything in my power to make sure you are paid.
I know that you showed us mercy before when we had to flee from Earl's castle. My husband has worked here ever since, and we would like to be close to Our Lady Aliena, but we have no choice.
Oh, Mary.
The same goes for us, Mary. We all owe Philip much.
I trust you, Father, but I risk my neck up there every day. My wife is right. If you can't pay, we'll have to move on.
Kingsbridge is our home. I don't want to leave.
Let me think of something. Maybe there's a way we can pay your workers early, Philip.
But selling the wool at the fleece fair will take at least a couple of days.
I'm sorry, but me and the other workers can't wait that long. Not now that everything is so unsure.
Trust me, Philip. I'll think of something.
Jack, you said you weren't finished with your corbel. When I went by there, looked finished to me. You need to learn to let go and move on. Don't get lost in the details.
It's my corbel.
None of this is ours.
Doing the carvings is the only job you didn't give Alfred to screw up.
We should be thankful of the work we're allowed to do. And in our work, we must be thorough and steadfast.
Thankful for what we are allowed to do. You are the one who wouldn't settle for less than a cathedral. You could have had other work, but no. For months, you remained steadfast, no matter the cost. When are you going to tell Jonathan about what happened in the forest?
Джек несколько расстроился, по всей вероятности. Так,
Shouldn't have said that about Jonathan. Damn it.
Так, что у нас есть? У нас есть валяльщицы какие-то. Что вы валяете там? Дом Лены, дорога на север. Есть путь, дорога к мосту. Есть на мельницу. На мельнице мы были, но почему-то у нас там это... Там у нас Альена была. Мы не успели ничего здесь... Во-первых, сбить осиное гнездо не успели. Я не знаю, зачем я это делал, но... Собью, пожалуйста.
Before him, not a single fort remains. I think that was all of them.
Прикольно, походу все гнезда сбил. Дверь мельницы, так, Джек, видичное колесо. Великое изобретение. Ну да, неплохое такое.
The water flow turns the wheel.
Ну да.
Then there's more wheels, and the millstone. The water flow turns the millstone. So the motion of the water is used and transformed into another motion, the grinding. Shouldn't there be all kinds of motions possible? We use wheels to lift timber and stone up at the construction site. Maybe the right kind of mill could make a sawing motion or a hammering motion. I guess that's a challenge for another day.
Ого! Ива. Именно здесь встречаем. Там ничего не осталось. Ива, дорога к мосту. Так, подожди, на мельницу не сходили. Мельничный
When I find
механизм.
more time, I'll try to think of other mills we can build. The water is there, the wheels are there.
Так, это что такое? Полустертая. А, ну этот мы уже видели. Забавляется с муравьями. Пригоршня муравьев. Вот же занятные и шустрые. Зачем тебе муравьи? Были твои, стали наши.
I just took a few. They aren't all your ants.
Зачем тебе муравьи, друган? Эй, муравьи.
No, the other ants are his.
Так, ладно, допустим. Пойдем отсюда. А зачем мне толочь муравьев? Нет, я сейчас подумал, что можно их растолочь в ступке, только я не понимаю, зачем. Ручей.
I don't see the Bible. Even if I could find it, I doubt it would still be legible.
Так, ладно, нам туда. Река. Где тут старый этот сидит монах? Может, он что интересное скажет? Что написано? А, Джона там что-то смотрит.
Everything all right, Jonathan?
Брат Пол и Павиций. Здравствуй, брат Пол и Павиций.
Brother Paul.
And that is little Jack. You see, he never paid the bridge toll when he came here. Sometimes you must show clemency and let those in need.
I'll remember your words, Brother Paul.
Каменоломня Джека. Ничего себе, у него каменоломня есть. О, привет. Прикольно. Что тут? Резьба по камню. Я это давно вырезал. Моя маленькая
As
каменоломня.
much as I'd like to, I did promise Tom I'd only do my own carvings in the evenings.
По вечерам. Что ты хотела сказать мне?
Ah, there you are, Cub. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm afraid there's a lot of trouble ahead of us. From what I heard from Tom, they're trying to shut down the construction.
They?
The Earl of Shiring. Tom is under a lot of stress. If it weren't for him, it would already be over.
Why are you telling me this? Did he say something about me?
No. But I know that he just can't stand to see you and Alfred arguing.
Just don't see why Alfred gets to do everything he wants.
Alfred is a master builder. You are an apprentice. There are rules. They may not be my rules, but they are yours. If you want to become a master builder.
Maybe.
Don't be angry, Cub.
I'm not. No, these are my ants.
А что здесь? Все, что ли?
Hey.
Ну, как бы... Здесь все, да, в серьезности. Как-то пойти-то. Так, ну что, у нас есть дорога в Кингсбридж. У нас еще есть валяльщицы. Ну-ка, пойдем с валяльщицами побеседуем. Что они там валяют и кого не валяют.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall. We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
Проблемы с руками. Надо с кем-то потрещать по этому поводу, да? Дорога на север, дорога... Монастырь. Так. Филипп.
He already has enough worry.
А потрещать с ним? Отец
Are
Филипп?
you all right? Is something troubling you?
The Priory does not have the money to pay the workers early and to spend more on building materials. Not even if we sell all our wool at the Fleece Fair in Shiring.
Oh, that is a problem.
Of course that's a problem. Jack, please.
Джек, пожалуйста, не мешай. Так, что у нас есть тут? Каменщики, это нам не подходит. Марта. Мне кажется, надо спросить у этого, который на кухне сидит. Привет.
Didn't you want to talk to Aliena?
Maybe.
Ага, понятно.
I need to go.
See you.
Так.
If I have to teach someone, then I can
The
just do
Fullers
it
have trouble with their
myself.
hands.
Of course they have. It's worse than salting fish.
What can we do about it? Do you think there's a remedy?
Your mother should know. She knows all about herbs.
О, точно.
Cuthbert too.
What about you?
I don't know much about herbs. I still haven't got around to start a garden. I don't know if I'll ever be able to start it without Cuthbert's help.
Well, I'll ask Mother then.
She's probably at the small clearing by the river.
Так, а как-то можно... Не, это... А где-то я видел карту, можно было открыть. О, карта. Карта собора 41-го года. По ней можно как-то перемещаться. Дом сборщика пошлин, поляна. Нет. А зачем мне тогда эта карта нужна, если по ней нельзя перемещаться? Ну ладно. В принципе, он довольно быстро бегает.
The Fullers down in Kingsbridge are having trouble with their hands.
I'm not surprised. I could only do it for a few days, even though Aliena paid well. Here, take this.
Что это? Жгучая крапива. Если разыскать ступку, то можно сделать валяльчатым бальзам для рук. А, ступка у нас есть.
Stinging nettle.
Yes, and you need to crush it with a pestle and Cuthbert had a mortar, I think. The Fuller's hands will but only for a while. If they want to stop their hands from suffering, they need to stop.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
Так, лады. Пойдем. Кинсбридж. Кинсбридж, пожалуйста. Монастырь. И у нас кухня. И у нас траву измельчить в ступке.
Now, let's see. Here we go. Yes. Just a little more.
Красавчик с первого раза.
Good. And now, what? Milius?
Yes?
Do you know how to make a bar?
Indeed. All it takes is some hot fat and beeswax.
Ah, thank you.
Отлично.
You know, you really wouldn't make a bad monk, Jack.
Ну, монахам нельзя целоваться, поэтому он не будет.
I think that would be a problem.
Why? You can read, you know about herbs, and you are good company.
Is this supposed to be wine?
What?
Here, in the corner.
No, it's vinegar.
It's vinegar. That shouldn't be here. What was Cuthbert thinking?
Oh, Lord. Give me the strength to endure this without chasing Brother Andrew from my kitchen.
I don't think I would make a good monk.
Why not? Philip thinks so too. He told me.
Never mind why. I don't need to be a monk to come around and talk to you, right?
That is true.
And I think I should get back to work soon. Thank you for your help.
Так, ну что, пойдем отдадим валяльщицам. Оп, дорога. И книжку надо поискать. Так, валяльщицы. Оп. Поищем книжечку. Так, не зря же мы выгнали помощника приора этого дурика. Муравьев за шиворот Альберту.
Try this.
Whenever did you find the time to make a bomb, handsome Jack? Don't you have work to do?
Who would I be if I could just pass by ladies in need?
Does that mean you'll join us and do some filling?
I have my own work to do, so that won't work, I'm afraid.
Oh, of course. Suddenly you've got work to do. But I dare say, that bomb works. My hands feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome, ladies.
Да, в кислоте ноги постоянно держат. Это не щека, это жестко. Так, пойдем за монастырь сходим. Это там еще ругается? О, красавчик, ругается. Книги, книги, книги.
If only I had more time.
Так.
No. It's not here. Maybe the monks know where I can find the book.
Знаешь, где книгу найти?
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
He did.
Just a page or two.
Sounds like the right book, and Winchester's not far. I should tell Ali what I found out.
Так, хорош, в Винчестере есть копия Легий. Мы сейчас пойдем Альфреду закинем за воротник муравьев, чтобы он повеселился. Что?
Once the west side and its towers rise above the priory, it'll be even more impressive. Only a few more years. What I'd give to build at least one of the towers.
Мне кажется, он будет заканчивать монастырь. Так, я не понял, что такое. Как войти в него? Не понял что-то. Где он вообще? Ага, вон там. Почему я в собор-то войти не могу? Дверь в кулатар. Прикольно. На кладбище.
Friar Philip is too forgiving. The sub-prior has to handle everything he neglects. Everything.
Отсюда собор кажется завершенным. Чё я в собор-то войти не могу, я не понял. Блин. Медальон закончить. Ну ладно, не можем, так не можем, фиг с ним. Чё это? Ага. Дорога на север, деревня Кинсбридж. Так, ладно, на этом мы серию закончим. Походили тут, побродили. Вот. Не забывайте подписываться на канал. Это помогает развитию канала, да и вам не сложно. Комментируйте видео, задавайте вопросы, говорите, что понравилось, что нет, что хотели бы увидеть на канале. Также подписывайтесь на контакт, Twitter, Facebook, все ссылочки в описании под видео. А на этом все. Всем пока!